Yeah, I'm ready.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of Roadshows and Stuff. I'm your host, Doug McLean. I'm here with my partner in crime, Mr. Frank Mancina. Frank, how are you today?
Excellent, Doug. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. You are coming to us live from where?
A little place called Windsor, Ontario. How about yourself?
That's one of Canada's three provinces, Ontario, I believe.
That's right. That's
The other
right.
two being, Manitoba,
Close.
yep,
Manitoba.
Manitoba, and Prince Edward Island.
That's right. You got that right.
Is PEI, is that a province?
That is a province in the Atlantic.
Okay. Barely. I wanted to.
No, it's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Yeah, wanted to apologize to all of our listeners in PEI.
Doug, where are you coming from? Sunny basement in
sunny southern Detroit.
Beautiful.
Born and raised in South Detroit. Actually, northern Detroit, which is not a commonly used reference.
Anyways.
All right, Frank, what are we talking about today?
So we're talking about, is mobile right for you?
Yes. So okay.
So obviously, you're gonna have to figure out as a company, you're gonna have to figure out what your overall goals are. So I think in general, I think mobile could be right for anyone that, but
yeah, depending what you're trying to do. We have three primary channels at MRA, business to business, business consumer, culture, and education. A lot of our past programs, past and current for culture and education, have been celebrating or coinciding with anniversaries. Like Mayo Clinic, for example, it was celebrating their sesquicentennial, their 150th anniversary. They decided to go on a nationwide tour, just large scale public events.
Or even awareness campaigns, right? They're touring in Canada for the Governor General of Canada. They talked about the Canadian honor system, right? They found out that Canadians don't really know about the honor system, so there's opportunities like that.
And they're not necessarily just relying on throughput, I think, of the program itself, like physical people walking through. They rely a lot upon visual impressions. Social media campaigns, which typically accompany programs like this. A lot of media attention, media coverage.
Yep.
Which is essentially free advertising for them. Like I was saying, visual impressions. I mean, if you have a vehicle that's fully graphic wrapped, just sitting at a hotel overnight or driving down the highway, you're generating thousands and thousands and thousands of views for people. It doesn't necessarily just have to be a person that's walking through the exhibit itself, but
I agree.
Business to business, sales, product demonstration, product promotion, introduction of a new product or product line.
And you can even going through the product training as well, right? So say you have a new product, you can also go around the second time around and train those your clients on your newest products. Sure.
Yeah, you get multi-use for the vehicle itself. The first round, as you're saying, is used for sales directly. I can go back to the same area, train the people to whom it was sold, and use it for classroom education or additional updates to a specific product.
So you have the flexibility to align with your client's sales cycle too, right? If you know that they're gonna be purchasing in this time of year, and you have that flexibility with a mobile tour. So,
Frank, do we have a few minutes? Can I get another cup of coffee? Oh, never mind. We're recording.
Okay. Whoops.
Coffee break.
Not sure if you could hear. My wife was vacuuming. That was not a jet taking off.
Can you hear my space heater?
I can.
Okay. Whoops.
I can't.
Let's try and edit that out. Diversity inclusion, another channel of ours.
Yeah, the newest. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Headed up by the famous Vincent Kirkwood.
That's right. Love him.
Longtime employee.
Yeah, and it's actually one of our newest channels too, right? So it a lot of awareness campaigns that groups are looking to kind of get out into the public, advocacy programs. So the diversity inclusion channel really focuses on that. So
yeah, sure. So other things we can talk about too when considering mobile, it doesn't necessarily have to be a massive, large scale campaign. We specialize in, and have for many years, in building and operating 53-foot double expandable trailers, which yield about 1,000 square feet of interior space. Every program doesn't have to be like that. I mean, we modify and outfit Airstreams. We'll just do visual campaigns, registration campaigns where you use like minis or smart cars or even sprinters that can be graphic wrapped, custom designed, taken around for shorter periods of time. You can operate an initiative for 3 weeks or 3 years, depending on what your needs are and what you're looking to do specifically. And primarily to accommodate budgets too. Not everybody's got a multi-million-dollar budget like the Mayo Clinic, or a large healthcare group for product promotion and sales.
And I think people just have to keep in mind a couple things, right? One, the type, prior to that, one is your overall goals.
Sure.
And then from that is the type of vehicle that you're wanting to, you feel that your group or company or organization would like to use, right? Or you have this type of experience and you come to, a mobile marketing company and say, hey, how can I put this experience or how can I put this to life, right?
Sure.
And then we can, steer you in the right direction, no pun intended.
Yeah.
But, and then obviously where you want to go, right? If you know that there's certain festivals and fairs or, trade shows you want to be at, or, elementary schools, right?
Yes,
Those are types of things that you want to keep in mind.
Yeah. And programs can be local, they can be international. If you're not a large international corporation, you're just looking to, kind of do a program that complements a pre-existing brick and mortar. Just say you're a one-off retail space, you can do that too. It's even something you could, keep in the wings, for lack of a better term, to just utilize during summer months or during, specific events or fairs and festivals, things like that, to promote your company. So it doesn't always have to be large scale international multi-week. It can be much more streamlined.
Actually, our owner, Tony Amato, started as a groupie on a local radio station on their mobile campaign throughout local Windsor, Essex.
That's right. I think during some of his darker years, he also did some jet ski promotions on the Detroit River.
That's right.
I forget what that was for, but that's the same thing. I mean, you'd go to bars, you go to businesses along the river,
True.
Doing product promotion on a jet ski, fully branded, wrap, handing out, collateral. It can really run the full gamut, I guess.
So Doug, how would people learn more about, if mobile's right for you?
I think our website is a good place to start.
Yep.
Taking a look at some of our current and past programs, kind of the breadth of scale of the programs we've operated, to get a sense of what we can do and what's possible, on both ends of the spectrum.
Social media, right?
Social media, contacting us through LinkedIn or our Facebook page, and other forms of social media that I'm not familiar with.
Newsletters. We have
newsletters,
quarterly newsletters.
Yes, they are powerful. They're
Very
powerful pieces of communication. So I think that's a good next step for people that are, kind of weighing the idea, considering the possible benefits, doing something like that. It's just jumping over to our website.
And I think oftentimes it's hard for people to kind of take that step, but the thing is, we've been around for 30 years. Mobile experiential marketing has been around, so it works. And
sure,
I think it's important that sometimes you just gotta be different to make a difference, and right. So
agreed. It is something different. It's a new approach. It's unique, and people are drawn to it. And I think between you and I, we have 64 years of experience.
63.
Okay, 63. Okay, yeah. Actually, it's more like 20, but
yeah. It's like,
you ever seen like a business, they advertise, between our like 20 mechanics, we have over 400 years of experience. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's impressive. Except for the one dude that started last week. Whoops. Okay,
Write it
so
down.
Frank.
Anyways,
All right, what are we talking about next time, Frank?
so next time we're going to talk about healthcare tours. So
Okay.
it's a big hot topic this past last
Yeah.
5 years. It's really
Gained a ton of traction. Yeah, overcoming a lot of government restrictions and other kind of limitations for people to travel and be wined and dined, if you will, by larger corporations. So anyway, with that being said, Frank, you have anything additionally to add?
No, I just appreciate you doing your hair today.
Yeah. Stellar information that you shared today, as usual, Frank. People are going to think about this one for a long time.
I agree.
This one may be on repeat. Okay, let's just leave it at that. All right. Anyways, with that being said, thanks for joining, everyone. We will see you next time.
Take care.